Today, the mayor of Minneapolis saying he is deeply concerned about the Trump administration excluding Minnesota investigators from its probe after an ICE officer shot and killed a woman there on Wednesday. The agency says the woman was a protester who was using her vehicle as a weapon. Meanwhile, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has put the National Guard on standby in case law enforcement needs assistance with protesters. Olivianna Calmes has been there since the protests started. And Olivianna, what is the main concern today? How has this crowd continued to build?
Yeah, Natalie, the protests have really ramped up since this morning. You can see that crowd behind me right now. We just had a few ICE cars come through, and they actually arrested two people here. They detained two people. What people tell me is one person came up to the car, hit one of the ICE cars. Regardless, ICE has been pushing this crowd back, and they're on this other side right here, right now. So the crowd has just gotten bigger. It's gone from 5 to about all the people that you saw there, probably 40, 50, maybe more, up to 100 people right now. And the unrest in the city is just palpable, including by the schools here, the Minneapolis public schools, saying that they're planning to go remote learning, or at least have that as an option until February 12th. That's a month from now because of all this unrest.
ICE agents deliberately wait outside the school building during drop-off and pickup times, trying to catch parents and take them away. The consequences of those actions are devastating.
You know, you mentioned the Minnesota National Guard on standby now to support law enforcement. Governor Walz is also urging protesters to stay peaceful. He says compassion and accountability are the answer, not violence. But yesterday, officers used tear gas here and arrested at least a dozen protesters who confronted Border Patrol officers. Today, we've seen at least pepper balls, paintball guns, at least being held by the agents here. Now, Border Patrol Chief Greg Bavino is defending the federal response.
Every city we've been to, whether it's Chicago, Los Angeles, or now Minneapolis, take a look at what President Trump and Secretary Noem have accomplished. Double-digit figure drop in crime. Let me say that again, Laura. Double-digit figures drops in crime. And that's why we're here. And you're going to see that here in Minneapolis starting yesterday.
I want to continue telling you about what it's like here. Some of the signs saying justice for Renee Good. We know that's the woman who was killed in that ICE-involved shooting on Wednesday. And really all these messages is to get ICE out of the city. Natalie.
All right, Liviana, thank you.